to take us back to the map. As we see you all. You open the door. And the first thing that you see is that you're on a balcony. You can hear some talking happening below.
Because people probably aren't going to see me anyways, I like hold hand up to Droog, and I'm going to try and sneak in there, try and get a listen.
All right, so you move your way in, and you kind of peek over the side, and you see a group of what looks to be about 6 Chibs. And it appears that they are playing some sort of card game at a table.
Do I recognize the card game?
So I was ready for the question is, do I recognize any of these Chibs? No, it's...
No, I need to know the card. I have jokes prepared. I just... is it a particular card game, or am I free to come up with a dumb name?
What name does it look like to you?
Looks like... Old Man Skull.
That's exactly what it is.
It's like Old Maid, but with skulls.
Yeah.
And now the important questions. The Chibs, what do they look like?
They look like Chibs.
Son of a bitch!
Now, could you expand on your question?
You're the one that said they don't look different when they're not nice.
Do they... well, what are they wearing, Terry? Are they wearing just a shirt and a hat?
They're wearing Chib-like clothing.
God damn, they're adorable.
They are, and that's the immediately you notice their adorability.
Is there any sort of menacing thing on the table, like a dagger, a gun?
Oh yeah, they're all strapped.
Oh shit. They're playing Glacian roulette.
You see each of them on their persons. They are armored. They carry what appears to be a short sword, because they're Chibs, and a dagger. So they have them in kind of variety of locations. A couple have them, the regular location on the hip. You see one's got him on his back. You see another one strapped to his arm.
That guy's got a strap to his head like a unicorn.
Yeah, he does. He does. And you do notice that one of them does appear to be the quote-unquote leader.
He's sitting in the place of honor.
Yeah.
Which, as we know, is the shortest chair for a Chib.
Yeah.
Because you can get to it easier.
Yeah.
This leader, does he have any distinguishing marks, or is he... is it a he?
It is a he. It is a he. You do see there's a scar that runs across his cheek. And you see that all the other Chibs kind of defer to him when there appears to be some rules questions or some base arguments. You see there's a variety of sweets on the table that you can tell that they're using as wagering pieces. A mixture of what looks like pieces of candy, lollipops, pieces of chocolate. There are a couple of pastries there as well.
I'll turn over to Boing.
These guys are evil, evil. Look at them. They're betting candy. I'm seeing Snackers, Tondons, running out of jokes already. 1 bars. Look at that. There's even a bear fist.
So that's how you tell if they're evil, because you said you couldn't look at them and tell.
Well, yeah, because they're bitten with candy. You don't do that. Candy's sacred.
Oh.
Also, they have swords and stuff. Which usually implies some sort of intent to use them.
And that means they're not nice because they're going to stab you.
Probably, maybe.
How tall? I see crates around the edges. How tall are like these crates stacked?
They're stacked up pretty high. You would know that if easily be able to hide behind them.
Okay, that's not my goal, but I have a plan.
That guy just bet a Ritzy roll. That guy's rich.
So
Hey,
what are we going to
Drew.
do? We're going to talk to him and tell him to be nice, or what do we do here?
We're not going to do anything from here, I'm going to tell you that. That'd be way too dramatic. Yeah, like Phantom of the Opera level stuff, yelling him from a balcony or something. Drew, what do you think we should do?
Just realized I was on mute.
It's fine. It just took
Wait a minute.
you
Have you been trying to
think.
talk this whole time?
Droog's very
No,
quiet.
no, I just literally just started a second
Okay.
ago. Oh, there's a lot of them. They might not like us interrupting their game.
Well, we need to talk to him.
Yeah, they need to start being nicer.
We need to find more information on what they're doing first. We know they're doing evil, and their tasks are bad. They're stopping people from doing their jobs and trying to make air traffic good again and all that fun stuff. But maybe there's more to find out before we, talk to them.
Well, you want to go down to the floor and sneak down there? I don't know how well Droog can hide behind the boxes and stuff, but you want to talk to him? I got an idea. So, if they get cart problems, I'm gonna knock the boxes on them.
I think that's a good idea.
Probably best if I don't speak to them.
And you
That
guys
really-
are just
that
chatting
really
away.
only leaves me. That's kind of bad.
Guys are just chatting away up there, making this plan. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we're being sneaky about it. We're just whispering and talking.
We didn't say we were all very smart, on some areas.
Our brain, Aya isn't here, so we're doing our best with what we got.
We're sharing the rest of the community brain.
You see as the leader, most everybody's been playing with sweets, but you see that he flips a coin into the center of the table. He's got a hat kind of pulled down over his forehead. You can see there's a toothpick sticking out of his mouth. And the next thing you hear is, "You guys gonna keep talking up there?
That
Figuring
was
out
a plan, yeah.
We're almost done.
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
He shakes his head. You want to tell me what you're doing in my warehouse?"
Wembley will jump up on the railing and kind of peer down now that we've for sure been caught.
Well, the plan was to convince you to stop doing evil. 'Cause you've been doing bad around the city and hurting our friend Veg Wiseforth. So we were gonna come in here. We're gonna talk to you about not doing no evil no more.
But we took some time to enjoy some samples.
Yeah, we ate your skeletons.
Oh, you finally took care of that little problem we've been having.
That was a problem. I thought they were security. Well, we're glad to help.
They were tasty.
What's your names?
I'm
Ow.
boing.
Drew points to Wembley and says, "I don't know. I'm Droog."
I'm Wembley Fluffingtuff. The E
Right,
stands
he's
for
Wembley.
eggplant.
Tell me, coming through the top there. I'm assuming you've been through the other warehouse. My workers still doing their jobs.
Well,
Well,
it's hard to tell. I mean, yeah, I think. I mean, your robot guy over there is keeping them in line.
Good. We're trying to take care of everything as quickly as possible as we need to. Make sure the boss is happy with what we do.
What do you do?
Well, we pack boxes.
With what?
The goods.
Stolen goods?
No, we don't steal anything. I mean, and he looks around at the table, and a couple of them kind of chuckle. We don't steal anything as part of the warehouse business. That would be no good for warehouse businessing.
So you pack the goods.
We pack the goods, and then we
What-
deliver the goods.
What do you do with the bads?
I think he gets rid of the bads because you don't really want to send the bads. I mean, you might be able to send a mediocre, but not a bads.
No, the goods, the items, the materials, the goods.
Right,
Well-
the good items. Yeah. Okay.
so why did you hurt Bang Clang?
Yeah, that's an important distinction we should make right now.
Well, Bang Clan got in the way.
Well, that's not nice. Yeah, you heard me.
Nice.
Yeah. You shouldn't hurt people just cause.
We don't hurt people just 'cause. We hurt people to get the job done.
Well, that's a cruddy job.
Pays the bills, right, boys? Girls? They all kind of nod their head.
Well, get another job.
Yeah, you seem to be doing good in the warehouse biz. Just keep doing that. But not the evil warehousing.
Of course, we're doing good in the warehouse biz. Because we take care of people. And then we take care of people who cause trouble. Are
So
you
who are
all
you-
looking to cause trouble?
We were gonna stop you from causing trouble. What you did to Tamsy and Bangclang, and what you're trying to do to our friend, Vic Wiseforth.
Who's Tamsy?
Tamsy Tumbletwirl, she used to work for you. She said someone named Blinky can be mean.
Well, I'm Blinky. Binky. Not Blinky. Binky.
Oh, sorry, there was an L in mine.
It's okay. I'm Binky Puddlepuff.
Well, obviously she knows you, Mr. Puddlepuff, because you were mean.
Well, was she useless?
No, she's been really useful. She even helped us to get past your guards earlier.
Oh, did she now?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
So I'm gonna have to take care of this Tamsy, huh?
No, you need to stop, or bad things are gonna happen.
And we're bad things. Well, actually, we're Sugar Crash Gang. But we can make two things work.
He's gonna look up at you, Drew. Hey,
We're
big
also on
one.
a sugar high. We're also on a sugar high. So very dangerous right now.
Big one. You look useful. You want to make some extra money?
Doing what?
Getting rid of those other two?
I kind of like these two.
Yeah, Drook's our friend.
Binky shakes his head. Look, I appreciate your work with the sugary things that were rather obnoxious and oftentimes got in the way. We ended up having to close that corridor because we just didn't want to deal with them. But knowing that you've taken care of them, that means we can get back to using that upper floor a little more useful. And that is...
Do you not like sugar?
He looks at the table of candy, looks up at you. Oh, no, we like sugar. We just don't like sugar that bites back.
Hey, I got a question. Have you guys been working with the Pixie Puff Pastry Factory?
What do you know about the Pixie Puff Pastry Factory?
I know that they've been experimenting on the lower class around the city, luring them in with good pay and then leaving them to die after their experiments kill them. Or do other things, like give them indigestion.
What type of experiments are you talking about?
Oh, well, we've just heard of experiments, and we were hoping we could talk to you for getting more information. But it's just experiments, and then people dying and not feeling good. And then people getting kicked out of their houses because they don't feel good, and then they die.
Look, the pastry factory is of no concern of you.
But you have been working with them, right?
We are a subsidiary of an organization that may also control the Pixie Puff Pastry Factory. As such, we do business as needed with the Pixie Puffs. Just understand that it is nothing that you need to worry yourselves about.
Well, if you're hurting people, then we in the Sugar Crush gang we're not gonna let you do that.
Here's the name, Sugar Crash Gang, huh?
Yeah.
You do understand that sounds pretty pathetic.
Kick ass is what you meant to say.
You're just jealous.
Yeah, what the fuck is PoliLop gang? It's not even a word. Like lollipop, I would understand, but PoliLop, it's like you can't even spell the word.
They're smart enough to spell it.
Well, I don't think so, because it didn't.
Look, I'm going to give you one more chance to get out of here, and then my crew here is going to take care of you. This is a
We're
choice.
going to give you one chance to get out of here and be nice.
Your crew couldn't handle things of tasty sugar. What chance you think you have with us?
Yeah, we like poured water over them. That's all it takes to beat those things. We're gonna crush you.
And we ate the one that we didn't pour water on.
She was delicious. I'm sure you will be too.
Speaking of, I have to ask a question. Boing, did you end up tasting the sugar too?
Yes. Because I grabbed one of the pieces of like skull that was left and
that
munched
happened.
on it.
I'm so happy.
We all have sugar highs.
So just to verify, Boing, you've eaten the syrup and the sugar.
Yeah.
Boy.
Why would that be a problem?
One
I'm
second.
extra tasty good. I think Wimberly and Boing are both covered in syrup and sugar, pretty much.
New break RPG attribute. Insulin level.
Pinky looks back up. Well, come on down. We'll take care of you, and we promise just to throw you out. We won't kill you.
Well, that's very nice of you. Let's go
I
deal
don't
with this.
believe him.
Oh, what? No.
So how
Yep.
far down is it?
So, as was mentioned previously, you are up about, I'd say about 10 feet. 10.
So the question is, can I throw a mana grenade off the ledge?
Oh, man, grenade.
You could throw a grenade at the same time that a grenade is being thrown at you.
My question was, how hard would it be for Droog to jump off the balcony onto the table?
Whoo, that's a big jump. And Droog, you're not tiny.
You might crush the table, but
I mean, I'm
you
not.
throw the mana grenade, then you jump.
Actually, I like the jumping. Droog, looking at this, I had not thought you guys would go straight in on them, and so I had not broken up the battlefield.
Why did you think if we could sneak up on them, then we wouldn't? But we're very smart.
Oh yeah, which reminds me, I need to. You guys are pretty much out in the open now, so I will open up.
Can you ever really plan on what we're gonna do?
No, okay. No, I can't.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get rid of.
Pretty much, if you think that's what you're planning what we're gonna do, that's pretty much guaranteeing that's not what we're gonna do.
I know this group is yeah. So let me open up some of the map for you guys. Think and think. All right. Well,
Pretty good map.
I didn't expect you guys to talk so loud upstairs. I was not prepared for that, honestly.
Well, we were just talking, and we just
No,
assumed they couldn't hear us.
yes, no, yeah.
Terry, you're thinking too much traditional RPG. This is not one of those.
No, yeah. So I thought maybe you guys would check out what's in this room to the north.
Wait,
and maybe
no,
check-
there was a room to the north.
No, because
Yeah,
you
you know.
just started talking
We
loud.
just started talking.
We assumed they were so enthralled with their games of old man's bones that they wouldn't be paying attention.
All right. So what we're gonna do is let me draw a couple of the battle areas.
I mean, kick out. I mean, get these guys and kind of punch them.
So the first one's gonna be inside the boxes here. Right. Got another area over here. My drawing skills are terrible.
Impeccable.
There's some areas underneath, but I can't show you those while you guys are upstairs, right? So you do have an area like right here, and then on the above floor, which I'll change a color. I would say, oops, we're gonna get rid of that one because that was a mess up. But I would say like this area here. Nope, didn't mean to. And I deleted the wrong thing. Oh my god, what did I just do?
That's not good. Is there an undo button?
Guys, we're falling through empty space.
I think the sugar's gone to my head. I can't see right.
I can't either. The insulin levels dropped too low.
One moment, please.
One moment. Control Z. Control Z. Maybe.
Undo button.
The fact that you can kind of just delete the world is a problem. Quest line. Let's put that in the patch notes.
Undo.
Let's put an undo button when you delete the
Control
word.
Z. Undo. Give me that undo.
I need to have a layer. Okay, here's a layer.
I am so happy that we managed to defeat these enemies before we even dealt with them.
I know. We just sucked them away.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't do anything yet.
We
Oh,
just got
Jesus.
teleported across the world.
That's not what I want to do. Delete that.
I can see so many areas.
I'm spinning. The world is spinning in front of my eyes.
There's something happening here.
There's another overlay.
What it is, and exactly clear.
Oh my god, what have I done?
You did this to us.
Wibbly, I think maybe I had too much sugar.
I think so too. I think so too.
I've never had that happen before.
No, it's like the world disappeared for a minute. So
What
remember
about
when
a sugar high?
Oh,
All right,
when I got
is
put that
everybody
helmet
good now?
okay. I'm blinking and I think the world's better now.
All right. So as I was saying, An area up. Oh, what did I? Okay. Yeah. Do you ever
That's
have one of
one
those
area.
days?
It's not funny.
You ever have one of those days and you're like, okay, so an area here.
It's one of those days where you don't want to wake up.
Oh, look at that. Who put this pink string on the ground?
I don't know, but it looks kind of tasty.
Maybe it's cotton candy.
Oh my God. Why is every undo? Sorry, guys.
This is what happens when Terry tries to run this after driving too much, you know?
So what Terry should have done is hit the lock button. There we go. Those are now locked into place, so I can't move them anymore.
Yay!
Okay.
I have faith in you to find something else to move.
Oh my God.
He's putting the fog of war on top.
Here.
Just a square.
There we go. All right.
More of a
And then-
rectangle.
I'm gonna draw these ones back again. Bink,
Blink,
blink,
bonk.
blink. Okay. So those are the beginning fighting areas. 8 days later. And then of course we need my God, seriously. Oh, they're there. Okay. I got a little concerned that I hadn't at least. Okay, so this is where Big Boss Man is.
Now that Terry's gone through all that work, I think we should avoid the combat.
Run out the other room.
I will literally destroy you. But I mean that like in the most positive
the nicest way.
Yeah, so I'm just tossing down a couple of PoliLops members. Did I accidentally put a second pinky puff? I did. Okay, there we go. So that's a poly. Okay, there we go. It just took me a while to get things situated.
That's another blinky puff.
Oh, Jesus, you're right. I'm glad you're paying attention. All right. There we go. So Binky's sitting here. You guys see Binky at the top of the table.
Yeah.
Everybody else. Oh yeah, gotta put one over here. Everybody else is just a gang member standing.
There's a lot more of them than I thought there were, actually.
And I said 6 of them, and then the boss. So my question begs once again, now that you see the group, you guys are looking to attack them. Is that
I'm throwing my big candy ball.
So
I
you
think-
want to throw something, they want to throw something.
Yeah, to man a grenade.
Yeah, no, he has a grenade too to throw at you. So,
Tomato grenade.
yep. So we're gonna say both of those are thrown at the same time.
Oh,
Well,
this will be
all right,
fun.
in lieu of jumping, then Droog is going to go batter up with the mana grenade and try to smack it back down.
Oh, the one that
So if you hit it, it will explode.
Well, that's not fun.
Well,
Yeah,
you'll be
Droog-
fine, just not
Can
helpful.
Droog catch it and throw it back?
You know, yeah, but then they can catch it and throw it back at you too. So I guess, yeah. All right.
See,
I mean-
the thing is, they wouldn't be they're that cool because they're not as cool as us.
So, in other words, we're just going to have an extended game of catch.
That's So you see Binky pull something out of his pocket and he throws it up at you all. You've got Wimbley throwing something down at them.
No, I don't have it. No, I don't have anything. to
That's
throw.
me.
Or I'm sorry,
That's-
Boing.
Yeah.
All right. So you see these two grenades flying in the air, passing each other in the night. So I'm going to need, for their grenade coming to you, I will need, Droog, if you're trying to catch it, it's going to be a deafness roll with a snag, though. Oh, and you're back at top hearts. I'm just making sure you guys, yeah.
Okay.
I've got those.
Thank
But
you.
How do I do snag?
All right, so when you hit the double dice, the double left arrow is snag.
Ah, there we go.
And you want to click roll. You want the up arrow to be a down arrow.
Okay.
And then click roll. Wait, why did it show a bonus of 9?
I
you-
don't know.
We
you-
don't know.
Actually, for whatever reason, in my sheet for all my stats, the bonus is showing the same number as the stat.
Oh,
And it took the lower roll
it should have, because you're rolling under for deafness.
with it. But if it's a snag, shouldn't it be taking the higher roll then?
Oh yeah, it should have taken the higher roll, so it'd be a 14. With no bonus. No bonus though. I'm ignoring the bonus
Yeah.
of 9. So
Yeah.
14, that will be a failure, so you won't catch. And I'll see if Binky is able to catch. He will have to do the same thing as you.
Oh, this could go very, very wrong.
Oh my god, I hadn't even thought of that. Binky's deafness is 11.
Hey, he's got the same deafness as me.
This was a bad idea.
This is an amazing idea. Fuck, he's really gonna catch you.
Oh God.
Yeah, he rolled a 5.
You
You have 2 grenades coming at you guys.
I have
This
concerns.
You know, so about that. I'm going to turn my fate chip.
okay.
A fake cake.
Something.
Droog is going to think back to a time as a young Groon when, in the heat of summer, he liked nothing more than jumping off the hill into a small fishing hole, and it was very important that he make sure he be able to hit the target, because otherwise, instead of cool water, there'd be ouchies, and worse than that, be made fun of by other Groon.
Right.
So, Droog is going to imagine the table as the water hole.
All right. So you're jumping is what you're telling me.
Yes, I'm jumping.
All right, I'll allow that to happen. The grenades come up. Let's start with those. I'm gonna need a deafness check, then for Boing and for Wimbley.
Is there a snag?
Nope, no snag.
Terry, would you say that a grenade would counter my sidestepping catastrophe purview?
You get a +2 for that.
Dang. Actually, I get an edge because I am second to none as a
Jesus, you and your
factotum.
Freaking edges. Yes.
Ah, it's my power.
Dang. Okay. Well, I got nothing. I got nothing, and I rolled particularly bad.
Thank God I did that.
Oh my! Share your dice with me.
Boing. You're gonna take 1 heart of damage.
For a grenade.
And I'm toppled.
Nope, you're not. Not with this grenade.
Oh, okay.
With this grenade, the ground in this area becomes viscous. So, and this will affect you as well, Wembley. You don't take the heart of damage, but the speed rating is slow now in the area that you guys are in.
Does it look tasty?
Please
It is-
tell me it's a caramel bomb.
It's a sugar grenade.
Yes!
If you're toppled while in a viscous location, it will take you 2 actions to stand up.
Or I just may lay there and lick my way out.
On the other hand, if you are adequately oiled up in some way, the effects of viscous will not affect you, nor will the area be counted as precarious due to the oil on you. All right.
Okay.
Drew, you're going to land here. Now, your bomb, Boing, You're explosive. What needs to happen?
It's same thing. It's a deafness check. Take a point of damage and be toppled if you fail.
All right, guys, go ahead. Deafness checks.
Is this still sidestepping catastrophe?
Yeah, it's sidestepping catastrophe.
Perfect.
I need a purview that helps. Wow, I need your dice.
Actually,
I still succeed.
If I had rolled yours, I would have still succeeded.
I failed both.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, this is really bad.
You're down
The
to
whole-
0
The whole
hearts.
catching thing really just messed up the entire universe.
No, this is super exciting. You're down to 0 hearts,
That's exciting.
which means you have to roll on the injury table.
I don't have a physician's kit. You can't be doing this yet.
Is that like a D20,
Wait a minute.
right?
Who got burned?
I did.
Okay, good. Boyne, go ahead and give me
Just a D20?
a D20 roll. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
A 12.
What that is.
Okay, roll me another D20.
Okay. Dink, dink, dink.
An 8. You as the second bomb hits you, it goes off near your right leg. Your right femur breaks, snaps in two.
Oh,
And you fall to the ground.
boy, no.
So your speed rating is reduced. Well, shoot, you're already slowed in your current location, so
I'm basically just I'm gonna have to just lick up a lot of sugar to try and like use it as pain relief.
you also suffer a snag on all might and deafness aptitude checks and contests requiring the use of your legs until you receive treatment for this injury.
Wow.
All right. With Droog landing, I'm going to give you all the first go and allow Droog to do what he will, surrounded currently by multiple enemies.
All right. Well,
This really seems like a you thing for right now.
in that case, having landed, I'm gonna swing the axe at the first one I see.
All right.
All right. Oh, I guess it probably wouldn't account. I was gonna say for next round it'll be whirlwind defense the defense one.
Gotcha. 13. And which one were you striking at?
Probably the one to my right above.
Okay. So, PoliLop gang member.
Yes.
All right. Let me double check the numbers, but I do believe that's a hit. You rolled a 13.
If that's not a hit, we're really in trouble.
Well, you never know these days. It does just hit. And what's happening to him as you hit him?
Well, I mean, he's just watched a large green Groon with goggles on leap onto the table in front of him. Basically, probably heard the table just creak, if not, start to break.
RPG.
There's a roar, and he said, "You hear Groon say, Droog say, 'Stuck the landing,' and swings overhead with his axe."
So are you killing him or knocking him out?
I've got an axe. I'm not sure how to not kill him.
Well, you swing it, hit him with the flat side of it, and can very easily knock out with a axe. But if you're killing him, that's fine. I need to know these things. All right. So
well, I'm trying to, because I don't remember too well. It was so long. I don't remember too well how angry at these people I should be.
I mean, I'll let Boing or Wimble E tell you.
Well, if it was me, fuck them. But I'm also not the nicest guy. So they've been doing some bad stuff. They haven't like, killed anybody that I know of. So like, bump on the head, murder. It's up to you, really. I'm voting for not murder, but it is literally up to you.
All right. Well,
I'm
then,
just hurting him.
then he just bonks him with the other end of the axe blade.
All
the
right.
axe head.
So you see him go down. Are you then continuing with the second swipe?
Yep, to the one just below it.
All right. Go ahead. Give me your roll.
Right.
That too will succeed, and that one as well will get knocked out. The other two goofballs still up top.
So Dawn is out of heart, so he can't do anything, right? How does that work?
So he can. So
I just broke my leg and I'm on the ground.
Yeah, the way this works, okay? When you are reduced to 0 hearts or below, you roll on the injury table and suffer the consequences. So right now he has a broken leg. If you are reduced to 0 hearts in combat from a source other than a weapon attack, for example, a harmful battlefield, you'll be directed to roll on an alternative injury table, which is fine. If your injury permits, you can fight on with less than 0 hearts, but you must now roll on the injury table every time you're hit.
Gotcha. So that could be very bad.
Well, for right now, how many spaces away am I from the? How many areas is it between? Are we counting the space here as
It's
an
gonna
area,
be it's gonna be 2 for you.
Ah, fizzle sticks.
That's it's one battlefield area. I have a plan. Is it a good plan? Has any of my plans been good plans? I am going to move. I'm going to try and jump down here. You said it's a deafness check to do that?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait a minute, you're doing what again?
I'm jumping down here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Just going to jump into this area.
Go ahead.
And this is all one area here, right?
So
Like-
this is an area here. And this is an area here. Where you
And
land falls into
in-
this area.
Okay, here. Understood.
That's fine. I just want to double check.
Now I well, I'm not really an offensive guy, but it's really hard not to be.
I know.
I
I've already moved.
You have?
for now I have plan. I pull out my bearskin rug and I pull it on top of me and I lay on the floor so they notice me even less. That is my action. For right now.
All
Okay.
right.
Remember the bearskin rug I took from the other room?
Yeah, no, I know.
So Boing is on the ground. Since I was standing at the railing, can I see over the railing?
You could say through the railing.
So because I have 2 options while laying on the ground that could work, but I'm not sure distance wise and whatnot. One is using the staff to try and push some of the boxes like from I don't think you see my ping. So the northwest corner over onto like Binky and to or one of the PoliLops guys.
Right.
If I can reach that, can I do that? Was it too far?
How far can you reach with your staff?
It's not really clear. It says for an attack, if I push using an attack, I can strike a target up to 1 battlefield away. For a
One
push,
battlefield area.
it doesn't say.
So this is an attack. You're attempting to do harm. So
Okay.
it would be an attack action. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, it doesn't say anything about range or prestidigitonium. Do I have to be close to it? I'd probably have to be close to it, so that probably won't do much
It
good.
doesn't have a range in there at all?
It doesn't say.
Oh, interesting.
It's
But it's like-
infinitely long then.
Because I have another idea.
Well, tell me what you want to do.
So they have weapons, right?
Yeah.
What's Binky carrying?
Binky has a dagger and a short sword.
Dagger. I know you like to stab things. Stab him! And try to, because it says in prestidigitonium you can, a melee weapon can be animated for a single attack.
That is hilarious.
So it's currently sheathed. Oh.
Whip out the dagger.
Yeah,
you can
I
talk
mean,
a shield into floating and blocking a thing.
Let's do this.
That's my goal. I'm still horrible attack roll, so it's probably going to fail dramatically. But
all
I
right.
got limited options up here.
No, I like this. I think this is unique. I think it's interesting. Damn it. All right, so you're gonna attack with the dagger.
Yeah, so it's just a regular attack.
Well, yeah, the dagger is a thrown weapon, I believe.
No, it counts as a stealth, and I can use stealth weapons.
Oh, okay, even better then.
Yeah, that's what, because I have the dagger is the same thing. I was looking up the dagger. I'm like, where would that fall?
You could use
like
the dagger too. You could. Or...
I know. Well, I'm gonna use his part. That's more fun.
Oh no, I like it. All right, all right.
Okay.
That will fail though.
Ah!
But what he sees his dagger kind of float up in front of him, and he kind of cocks his head. Oh, well, that's not something I've seen on the up and up. And you can see it does it in super slow motion and attempts to stab him between the eyes. And you see as Binky just does this.
I get mad. I bang my head on the floor since I'm right there, and then I take a lick while I'm getting my head back up.
Wow.
Because that hurts really bad. He's got my leg's hurting.
Drew, you've got 1, 2, 3 PoliLop members who are gonna come after you. Binky's gonna move off to here. The first one attacks you, Drew. Yep, this feels about how I've been rolling. Oh, that one will connect.
Hey, wait a minute. You're supposed to roll bad.
Generally, I do.
I like it when you do that.
As I said. So, Drew, you'll take 1 heart of damage. As these 3 are attempting to very quickly stab you with all the gusto that they can. And then...
The gusto they can musto.
Yeah. Then they're going to move. And they're going to spread out. These guys are fast, I believe. Let me look. Nope, average. So this one's going to move to this area.
Where he sees a bearskin rug.
This one's going to move to this area. Around the boxes, not through the boxes. And this
You
one...
see that guy just ran through the boxes?
will move to this area as well. No. No, he will actually stay in this area. And that'll end the PoliLops turn. We go to our Sugar Crush gang. Sugar Crush gang.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can make it a little. Well, Drew's probably got a murder on his mind for that guy. As a bearskin rug, I'm gonna crawl slowly to this guy who's probably not paying attention to a bearskin rug, and I want to just pull his pants down so he topples.
Which one?
This guy. The gang member number 4.
All right. So you're doing an attack trick?
No,
Or
yeah, attack combat trick.
combat trick. All right, that will take a little bit of work. So you're gonna need to do
Deafness check.
deafness check. Yes, deafness check. So you got to roll under.
Sure do.
All right. Under. Give it a roll. Yes! I pull his pants down.
And so he
So confused, he falls to the ground with his heart-shaped boxers.
he doesn't. As he sidesteps your attack, your grab. Once per fight, he can sidestep an attack or ability that would normally have hit him.
But
Oh, yeah.
It's not
And
an
you
ability.
you were aggressive towards him too.
Is it aggressive? It wasn't hurting him.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, it
What
was
am I-
nice knowing you guys. Now I die.
What about the rest of you?
So one of them actually stabbed me.
One did. He ran.
You try to hit Drew with pointy end. You now get sharp end. And he flicks the axe in his hands so that the sharp edge of the blade is pointed outwards. And he swings at number 2.
All right.
That's a 3 harder.
It would be if he didn't sidestep. Once per fight, he can sidestep an attack or ability. So he takes a step this way.
Ouch.
That feels like cheating on a nat 20.
Yeah, it is. But it is only once per fight. So 2 of them already used their sidestep.
It's like that's like the first time I've seen a 20 on this thing.
I know.
Doesn't exist otherwise.
I saw one on my snag, so that was useless. But
That was useless.
well, seeing the one that Wembley tried to, cause problems for, I'm going to try to just simply shove a box beneath his feet to try to trip him. So
Which one?
shove him into
Oh,
him.
this one here. Okay, yep.
So is that
yeah.
an attack or is that a check?
No, you're trying to trip him. This is going to be a combat trick. And so you're going to need to yeah. You're using your push move, right?
That's my goal. Yes. So I can use my insight to actually have a little better chance.
Yep, you'll be able to use your insight. So go ahead, give me insight roll to see if it topples him.
Oh,
What's your insight?
11. So, well, let's see if he fails at least. Maybe he does worse. I know odds are pretty slim.
Let me check something. This isn't a contest, is it?
I don't know. I don't know what she qualifies as.
I'm gonna
Then
double
maybe
check.
not.
I'm gonna double check. Because
Counts as instant death, right?
no.
I'm trying to get anything I can to use my insight, and I still roll bad. That doesn't
Yeah,
help.
so it's not a contest.
Okay.
That just misses. You attempt to push the box, but you accidentally push the wrong box, and it's one that lands behind him instead of into him.
Sorry, Wembley. Ow! Damn it.
I like the move. Had it been a good roll, it was going to be awesome.
Taking another look at the floor.
Hey, good news. This one's full of splints.
Binky's going to kind of yell out, "Oh, man, you guys. We can end this now if you're willing to stop."
Are you gonna stop being evil?
Tried explaining to you that it's not evil, it's survival. Do you know what survival is, my chibi friend?
I'm managing to survive and not be evil. You can do it too.
You have a very black and white view of the world, don't you?
Well, yeah. You're either good or you suck.
All right, boys, they want some more. And so this one's gonna Move over slightly underneath now. So he's not above, he's underneath, just so you know. Boing.
You stabs Boing from underneath.
No, he's attacking you, Wembley.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not good. It's not good in a lot of ways. No, it's actually fine because I couldn't roll to save my world.
Oh boy, I have such terrible defense rating.
What's your defense?
11.
Oh, yeah, you're fine then.
Yeah.
Then one's gonna attempt to attack Droog and manages to hit perfectly.
They roll 13?
Yeah.
No, they don't, because I've got whirlwind. The whirlwind.
Oh, you've got whirlwind defense on, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So he will miss.
2 can play at this game, sir.
And then this,
I think like 1.5 because I really can't.
this one's going to. He's going to begin to climb. And he won't make it to all the way up until next turn. Wonder where he's climbing to. Boing.
Great.
Boing, be careful.
I'm correct. I have a broken leg, so I have my speed reduced by 1, which means I can't move.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you're in viscous.
I'm viscous. I have my speed reduced anyways, which I only had 1. Like, I'm just stuck.
And folks, this is where we're gonna pause for tonight.
In hopes Evelyn can come back and save us.
We have Droog down by 2 hearts, but fighting valiantly on a table nonetheless. For those at home that haven't realized, Droog, who's already the tallest of everyone here, is super tall because he's also on a table and smashed a bunch of the candy, which was unfortunate.
What are those Snackers bars?
Boing, his leg is snapped in half.
In a gross direction.
Not only that, he's stuck to the floor.
Listen, smashed candy is still tasty.
Wembley sits upon the floor and now has a PoliLops gang member ready to take him out.
I also have a bearskin rug on my head. I feel like that's important.
The real question is, where? Oh, where is Aya? And will she be able to help in time? We will find this out in 2 weeks.